After 60, looking expensive has very little to do with how much you spend. In fact, the most elegant women often understand something far more powerful. The smallest details can carry the entire outfit. A beautiful watch at the wrist, the right pair of sunglasses framing the face, a leather handbag with clean lines, a silk scarf that adds just enough movement and color. These pieces may seem simple, but when they are chosen carefully, they can make even jeans and a basic blouse look polished and intentional. The secret is not owning more accessories. It is knowing which ones deserve a place in your wardrobe, and which ones quietly elevate everything you already own. Today, I'm sharing 10 timeless accessories that can bring that refined, quiet luxury feeling to your style after 60. No oversized logos, no unnecessary sparkle, no chasing trends, just beautiful details that make you look effortlessly put together. A beautiful watch is one of the easiest ways to make an outfit look more polished after 60. And surprisingly, it doesn't need to be expensive. What matters most is restraint. Look for a watch with a clean face, a comfortable size, and very little unnecessary decoration. Oversized dials, heavy rhinestones, or overly complicated designs can easily compete with your jewelry and make the wrist feel visually crowded. A slim gold or silver bracelet watch, on the other hand, adds just enough light to make even a simple outfit feel considered. If your wardrobe leans warm, camel, cream, olive, chocolate, or rust, gold hardware, or a rich brown leather strap can look especially sophisticated. If you wear more navy, gray, black, white, or cool pastels, silver is beautifully understated. The styling matters too. Let the watch be part of a conversation, rather than a separate statement. Pair a gold watch with small gold earrings, or echo a brown leather strap with your belt or handbag. With jeans and a crisp white shirt, it adds polish. With a blazer, it reinforces structure. With a simple knit dress, it provides that final quiet detail. After 60, elegance often comes down to this: fewer pieces, chosen better. Sunglasses may be practical, but the right pair can completely change the way your face and your entire outfit looks after 60. They create definition around the eyes, add structure to softer features, and instantly give even casual clothing a more polished finish. The key is choosing frames that complement your face rather than overpower it. A softly lifted cat eye can create a subtle upward effect around the eyes. Classic wayfarers add structure without looking severe, while refined aviators can bring a relaxed sophistication to jeans, linen, and simple summer outfits. Be careful with extremely oversized frames. When the lenses cover too much of the face, they can overwhelm your features instead of flattering them. Likewise, very heavy black frames may sometimes feel harsh against softer, mature skin. Tortoiseshell, warm brown, champagne, soft black, smoky gray, or understated metallic frames are often easier to wear. And think of sunglasses as part of your outfit, not something you simply grab before leaving the house. Tortoiseshell looks beautiful with camel and ivory. Gold frames complement warm jewelry. Soft black pairs effortlessly with navy, white, and denim. The best sunglasses don't hide you. They frame you and add just enough confidence to make simplicity look intentional. A silk scarf is one of those rare accessories that can make a very simple outfit look instantly more refined. After 60, this is especially useful because you don't always need more jewelry, more color, or more layers. Sometimes, you simply need one beautiful detail near the face. The secret is keeping the styling relaxed. Avoid complicated knots or overly stiff arrangements that can make a scarf feel dated. Instead, loosely drape it around your neck, tie a small knot slightly to one side, or let a longer scarf fall naturally over a simple blouse or knit top. Color is where a scarf becomes especially powerful. If you are wearing navy, camel, ivory, gray, or black, introduce a muted print with dusty blue, burgundy, sage, soft pink, or warm gold. It brings life toward the face, without overwhelming the outfit. You can also tie a smaller silk scarf around the handle of a structured handbag. It's a subtle trick that makes a basic bag feel more personal and sophisticated. And remember, the scarf doesn't need to match everything perfectly. In fact, quiet luxury often looks better when colors simply relate to one another. A beautiful silk scarf should feel effortless, as though you added it in seconds, yet somehow it makes the entire outfit feel complete. A handbag can make an outfit look more expensive before anyone notices your shoes, jewelry, or even your clothes. After 60, the most sophisticated choice is rarely the loudest bag. It is usually the one with beautiful proportions, clean lines, and very little unnecessary decoration. Look for a structured or semi-structured shape that holds its form without appearing stiff. Smooth leather, pebbled leather, or high-quality alternatives can all look elegant when the finish is refined. What matters more than the label is the construction: neat stitching, discreet hardware, a comfortable handle, and a silhouette that doesn't collapse when you set it down. Color makes a difference too. Black is timeless, but deep chocolate, cognac, camel, taupe, and burgundy can often make an outfit feel richer and more interesting. Be cautious with oversized logos, excessive chains, dangling charms, and too many metal details. They can quickly distract from an otherwise elegant look. Instead, allow your handbag to quietly connect the outfit. A camel bag warms up ivory and denim. Deep brown looks beautiful, with olive or cream. Burgundy can add sophistication to navy or gray. The goal isn't for people to notice the brand, it's for them to notice how beautifully everything works together. Pearls deserve a place in a quiet luxury wardrobe after 60. But the secret is wearing them in a way that feels modern, rather than overly formal. But get the idea that pearls belong only with special occasion dresses. Some of their most elegant combinations are surprisingly simple. A single strand of pearls can soften a crisp white shirt, add light to a navy knit, or create beautiful contrast against a black or charcoal top. Pearl studs are even easier. They brighten the area around the face, without demanding attention, making them perfect for everyday outfits. Scale matters. If your style is understated, choose medium or smaller pearls with a soft, natural-looking luster. Very large, perfectly uniform strands can sometimes feel too formal, especially when combined with matching pearl earrings and bracelets all at once. Instead, break up the set, wear pearl studs with a gold watch, pair a pearl necklace with denim, combine a single pearl pendant with a relaxed linen blouse. This contrast is what makes pearls feel current. And don't worry about whether your pearls are expensive. Cultured pearls and well-made alternatives can both look beautiful when the design is refined. After 60, pearls shouldn't make you look dressed for another era. They should make what you're wearing today look more elegant. The brooch may be one of the most underestimated accessories in a woman's wardrobe after 60. Many women associate it with another generation, but styled correctly, a brooch can look remarkably modern, artistic, and expensive. The first rule is simple: don't make it too predictable. Instead of automatically placing a traditional brooch in the center of a cardigan, try pinning one slightly higher on the lapel of a tailored blazer. That asymmetry creates a stronger, more contemporary focal point. A sculptural gold brooch on a black, cream, camel, or navy blazer can make an otherwise simple outfit look beautifully considered. You can also use a brooch on a coat, a simple dress, or even to secure a silk scarf. For something more unexpected, attach one to the handle or strap of a structured handbag. Choose designs with personality but restraint. Brushed gold, silver, pearls, abstract shapes, leaves, flowers, or clean geometric forms can all work beautifully. Avoid pieces that are excessively large, overly sparkly, or crowded with too many colors, and you certainly don't need a matching jewelry set. Let the brooch be the focal point, and keep everything else quieter. After 60, The best accessories don't simply decorate an outfit, they give it character. A bracelet is a small detail, but after 60, it can bring exactly the right amount of polish to an outfit without making you look over-accessorized. The key is choosing something refined enough to complement your hands and wrists rather than compete for attention. A slim gold bangle is one of the easiest choices. It adds warmth and catches the light beautifully when you move your hands. If you prefer cooler tones, a delicate silver bracelet can look especially elegant, with gray, navy, soft blue, white, and black. A fine chain with one small pearl or subtle stone can also add personality without becoming distracting. You don't need an entire stack of bracelets to create impact. In quiet luxury styling, one beautiful piece often looks more sophisticated than 5 competing for attention. Pay attention to coordination as well. If you're wearing a gold watch, try a thin gold bracelet on the opposite wrist. If your earrings are silver, repeating that metal at the wrist creates subtle harmony throughout the outfit. And consider your sleeves. Bracelets look especially beautiful, with 3/4 sleeves, softly rolled shirt cuffs, or a lightweight knit pushed slightly above the wrist. That little glimpse of metal against the skin creates elegance through contrast. Sometimes, the accessory people barely notice is exactly what makes the entire outfit feel finished. A leather belt may seem purely practical, but it is actually one of the smartest tools for creating better proportions after 60. Used correctly, it can give structure to soft clothing, define the silhouette, and make an inexpensive outfit look noticeably more polished. The important word is define, not squeeze. Avoid belts that are extremely tight or so wide that they visually divide the body in half. Instead, choose a slim or medium-width belt in supple leather with a simple buckle. Black, chocolate brown, cognac, camel, and taupe are timeless choices because they work easily across an existing wardrobe. Placement matters just as much as the belt itself. With high-rise trousers, a leather belt creates a clean finishing line at the waist. Over a relaxed shirt dress, it can gently restore shape. And with a long cardigan or softly tailored blazer, subtle waist definition can prevent layers from overwhelming your frame. If you carry more fullness around the middle, you don't have to avoid belts completely. Try a softer belt worn slightly higher, or create low contrast between the belt and your clothing so the waist isn't sharply divided. Quiet luxury is rarely about forcing the body into a particular shape. It's about using small details to create balance, proportion, and intention. Earrings may be small, but they sit in one of the most important places on your body, right beside your face. After 60, the right pair can bring light upward, frame your features, and make even the simplest outfit feel more polished. The goal isn't bigger or brighter. It's choosing a shape that works with your face. Small gold hoops can add warmth and subtle definition. Pearl or crystal studs bring gentle light around the eyes. And a slender teardrop or delicate drop earring creates a soft vertical line that can visually elongate the face and neck. Be careful with earrings that are extremely heavy, oversized, or covered in too many stones. Instead of enhancing your features, they can become the first, and sometimes only, thing people notice. Think about your neckline as well. With a high neckline or collared shirt, simple studs or small hoops keep everything balanced. With a V-neck or open neckline, a slightly longer drop earring can beautifully fill the space around the face. You also don't need your jewelry to match perfectly. Repeating one metal is often enough. Gold earrings can quietly echo a gold watch, bracelet, or handbag hardware. That subtle connection creates harmony without looking overly coordinated. The best earrings after 60 don't steal attention from your face. They bring attention back to it. A beautiful shawl or wrap brings something different to quiet luxury after 60. It doesn't sparkle like jewelry or create structure like a handbag. Instead, it adds softness, movement, and an effortless layer of sophistication. The secret is choosing fabric that drapes beautifully. Cashmere, fine wool, silk blends, and lightweight cotton can fall naturally around the shoulders without creating unnecessary bulk. Avoid overly stiff fabrics or very heavy wraps that overwhelm your frame. Color can make this piece even more useful. Camel, ivory, taupe, soft gray, and navy work beautifully with a neutral wardrobe, while burgundy, deep teal, sage, or dusty rose can bring subtle color closer to the face. How you wear it matters too. Don't overthink the draping. Let it fall loosely over your shoulders with a simple dress. Place one end casually over the opposite shoulder, or wear it open over trousers and a fine knit. The less arranged it looks, the more sophisticated it often feels. A lightweight wrap is also wonderfully practical for restaurants, travel, cool evenings, or heavily air-conditioned spaces. And perhaps that is why it belongs in a quiet luxury wardrobe. It combines beauty with usefulness. After 60, true elegance often looks exactly like that. Something beautiful enough to elevate you, comfortable enough to live in, and timeless enough to wear again and again. True elegance after 60 is rarely about adding more. More jewelry, more trends, more expensive labels. None of these automatically create style. What makes the difference is choosing a few beautiful details and knowing exactly when to wear them. A refined watch, flattering sunglasses, a silk scarf, a structured handbag, modern pearls, a distinctive brooch, a delicate bracelet, a well-placed leather belt, face-brightening earrings, and a soft, elegant wrap. You certainly don't need all 10 every time you get dressed. In fact, you shouldn't. Quiet luxury works because there is space for each detail to breathe. Choose 2 or 3 accessories that support your outfit rather than compete with it. Pay attention to proportion, repeat metals subtly, coordinate colors without matching everything perfectly, and above all, choose pieces that feel natural on you. Because after 60, great style isn't about proving that you can still follow fashion. It's about knowing yourself well enough to choose what deserves your attention. So tell me in the comments, which of these 10 accessories do you already wear most often? And if you enjoy elegant, practical style for women over 60, subscribe and join me for the next video.